Ministerial Conference on the Protection of Forests in Europe, or Forest Europe Ministerial Conference, as it is also called nowadays. This is the bedrock for sustainable forest management in this wider European region. This conference, comprised of 46 countries, established the conceptual framework for sustainable forest management. It issued also political declarations and resolutions for implementing, and also established instruments to do them so in practice. As for the concept, the conceptual framework, there is a definition clearly outlining what sustainable forest management means, the integration of economic, environmental and social aspects of forests, and to do so with a long-term perspective, so that also the future generations would benefit from what happens to forests now, what is done in regard to the forests here now. So that's the basic understanding, the philosophy. And then this is backed up to with instruments, so that criteria and indicators for sustainable forest management were agreed upon, which set the thematic frame, what is to be addressed when it comes to designing, developing policies for forests, when it comes to evaluating the management of forests and reporting on this. Then also further instruments were developed and established. Austria has been part of this process from the very beginning. The Austrian ministers have been very keen on working together with others to promote further the forest agenda in the region in a cooperative, collaborative manner. Austria hosted the 4th Ministerial Conference in 2003 in Vienna. There a resolution was signed on cross-sectoral cooperation and participatory approaches for policy development and implementation. There the criteria and indicators were updated and assessment guidelines for protected areas were agreed upon. So it was very much on putting sustainable forest management into practice. The challenges are actually that forests are more and more important in relation to climate change, in relation to protecting the biological diversity, in relation to providing renewable raw material and energy. That's the one thing. There's a lot of demands going to forests, and on the other hand, the political landscape is rather fragmented. Many processes, policy areas address forests, so the strive for coherence and for cooperation, and this is probably the main task to be fulfilled in the near future.